So we could call this video a tale of three traders. We could call this video the importance of resilience in becoming a successful trader. I want to talk about three guys who each had very different months. Each went through periods of turbulence. Each had a different response from last month. And each offers actually a lesson in how to respond to that turbulence, which you definitely, with 100% certainty, will experience if you are a trader. Unlike what you might watch on TV, we actually live in the real world where we really trade and we really take losses, and we have to overcome that to have really good months. So let's start with one trader. This is from one of his reviews, setting the scene for what we can learn from this trader. Looking at my performance by time of day, I was well in the negative the first 2 hours of the day and largely positive from that point on. The trades that worked well for me were the large continuation patterns that developed over multiple hours. They are names with large volume on the day and setups where the range of the day is not too much over an ATR at time of entry. When I hold off and let prices set up for multiple hours, I have a high strike rate and am profitable. This trader did not have the best month. This trader was disappointed in his month, and it was because of edge. So I saw something on Twitter today that said, it was great, and somebody said, hey, I just gotta work on my patience and my discipline and work hard, and that's going to lead to good results. And I said, yep, totally agree, but you also need to find edge that highlights your talents. And this is an example right here of a hardworking trader who was very disappointed in his last month's results, who is going back, reviewing his work, and finding where he went wrong, and specifically creating a solution based on edge as to how he's going to trade better next month. And if he would not change, how he's attacking markets, if he just was disciplined and hardworking and a good person and kept doing the same things he was doing last month, he would continue to lose money. He's got to focus on his edge that makes sense to him. Second trader, happy how I responded after Friday last week. I took advantage of the opportunity, focusing on the right stuff this week, and had 5 out of 5 profitable week and basically made my whole month. Finished around 70K-ish after fees, which was a far cry from being negative after Friday. So trader was not doing well into the last week and was resilient. Had a setback in a couple of stocks he was trading, took more of a loss than he would have wanted to, would admit that lost too much in a particular setup that he shouldn't have, but didn't bury his head in the sand, didn't wallow in misery. Said, this is what I did wrong, I'll fix that going forward. There's still a lot of really good opportunity, and crushed it in the last week, and I'm having a really good month. Resilient. Resilience is important. They don't teach you that on TV. And then finally, third trader, I haven't really been trading the last couple of days, just holding one position. Felt like I got off track a bit and need to step back to stop forcing things. I gave my month back. It was going well before HTGM. So that is disappointing. I want to refocus and regroup before next month, so probably won't be making any trades tomorrow. So good, another good response to a trader who got hit. Real loss, regrouped, coming up with a solution for how to trade better, didn't just make things worse. He's going to go back and study how he did poorly, and is being resilient, ready to attack markets for the next month well. So resilience is important. It's one of those things that you don't necessarily hear on television when people are going on talking about predicting where Apple and Facebook and Google and the market and IWM and volatility is all going to go. They're in their all prescient knowledge. They don't talk about that. We do this professionally. We're a P&L, proprietary trading desk. These are the real things that profitable traders deal with. All of the traders that I talked about in these examples all are either One is a seven-figure trader, one is a high-performing trader, and one is a consistently profitable trader. They're all doing fine. They all want to do better, but they're all doing fine. And this is what they have to go through. So the takeaway is, A, if you're having setbacks, so do we. B, when we have setbacks, we find solutions to overcome them. And C, we create plans specifically to help us with our overcome and